Welcome back guys to Little Wonder.
So, Shreya, who's our international guest for today?
I heard he's a young writer. Let's meet him, Adwaith.
Hello everyone, I am Adwaith Menon and I live in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, and I study in the 7th grade in one of the best schools in Chennai, NSN Memorial. So my hobby is reading and writing, and many people ask me when they read my stories, where do you get the inspiration from? The answer lies in front of you. This is my 𝐿𝙤𝐬𝐷𝐚 collection, which includes the Percy Jackson series, Heroes of Olympus, Trials of Apollo, and the Magnus Chase series. And this is Geronimo Stilton. This is one of the best series I've ever read. And this is the Diary of Wimpy Kids, or the Jeff Kinney collection. And this is the J.K. Rowling collection. This is one of my favorite series. And this is The Breakthrough by Megha Bajaj. It's a very inspirational. This is The Legend of Zelda. This is a book based on a video game. This is the complete collection of novels of Sherlock Holmes. It's very interesting. This is a classic, Adventures of Tom Sawyer. And this is Phantom Tollbooth, an award-winning book. And there's Artemis Fowl and Ruskin Bond, Roald Dahl. So that's it. I have a lot of books and I read them all. This is where I get my inspiration from. Hope you got your answer. And the story that I'm working on right now is about a boy who realizes that the Indian gods are real and he is a son of an Indian god. So that's the story I'm working on right now, and I hope to see it published. So bye.
Hi
guys.
Welcome to Little Wonder.
Okay.
So I hear you've been publishing books, right? What books have you published?
It's not actually books. It's kind of like short stories, and I've been publishing it on a global platform. So yeah, that's it.
What's your favorite book you've wrote so far? Or whatever you call it.
My favorite book would be A Rose House. That's my horror story. So that's what many people liked. So yeah, that's my favorite story.
So you write horror stories. Do you write any other stories in different genres?
Yeah, I write adventure genres and thrillers.
Do you write stories based on real life?
Not really. Most of my stories are like magical and, fiction.
Where do you get the inspiration for these stories?
Watch author videos, so I get the inspiration from them, like J.K. Rowling and
J.K. Rowling. No wonder why there's magic in horror. Do you have a favorite book perhaps from J.K. Rowling?
Yeah, Harry Potter. I've read them
Harry
all.
Potter.
Who's your favorite character from Harry Potter?
My favorite character would be Albus Dumbledore.
Oh. Do you include pictures, illustrations in your short stories?
No, not really. My short stories are only words.
What's the first story you've ever published?
That would be Keep the Beaches Clean, and that's my first essay. My first story was Rose House.
Oh, wow.
What's the audience like? Like, what's the age supposed to be for your books?
I would recommend 8+ to read my stories, because it's not really for teenagers, and
Okay, tell us more about your alien story. Is it written in first or third person?
the piece I'm working now, it's called Quint Huxley and the Reincarnation's Touch. So it's basically about a boy called, his name is Quint Huxley, and I written it in first person. It's like the humans can't see these aliens, so they appeared in forms of earthquakes and other natural disasters to the naked eye. So, but there's a special group of people called the alien born. They are actually children of aliens, but they were born in Earth. So they fight aliens to protect humanity.
Wow, that sounds amazing. Love that story. I hope to read it someday.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
My inspiration actually, this story was like when me and my friend were walking, we were discussing about new story topics. So he wanted an idea, so I gave him this idea, but he didn't like it, so I started writing about it.
Well, it's a good thing that you started because it sounds incredible.
Thank you.
Do you plan on writing a series or is it different stories?
Different story. It's like, yeah, it's different stories.
Have you wrote in different languages?
No, it's English.
All English.
Yeah.
So Adwaith, since you've been writing many stories, have you ever thought it would become famous?
I guess. But it's all short stories, so I wouldn't, bet on it much. But yeah, not exactly famous, but famous among my relatives and friends, family.
Have you ever won awards for your books or?
No, not really. I've just published it in 𝐒𝐿𝐤𝐬. There's a global platform called 𝐒𝐿𝐤𝐬, and that's where I publish it.
Have you ever thought about your story becoming a movie?
Yeah, a lot of times. Like, I pretend my books to be movies actually, and every time I publish a book, it's like, I imagine it to be a movie.
Do your teachers and classmates know about you publishing books?
Yeah, my dad sent my first story to school, and they published it in Facebook, and everyone in my school saw it. So,
Oh wow, pretty popular already.
yeah, I wish to be an author someday.
So Adwaith, you seems very smart. So we think we can give you a riddle. If you get this riddle correct, you may even win a prize. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So the riddle is, what is at the end of the rainbow? I mean, what is at the end of rainbow? Of a rainbow, yeah.
W.
Oh, correct. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Adwaith, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you. And I love this. It's a nice opportunity.
We hope you get an award soon, but right now we would like to present you a gift voucher from Studio M4. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Until we meet again.
Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Then send in your applications to littlewonder m4tv.com.au.